to Spanish Springs High School, the home of the Cougars. Tonight we have the Spanish Springs Cougars taking on the Pleasant Valley Vikings. I'm Darian Robinson.
Oh, number 26 for Pleasant Valley, that's Jay Mojicia. Took it out. Sorry about the technical difficulties there.
Thank you for tuning in. Just missed a Cougars touchdown. Tyson McNeil to Brady Hummel.
Wide open play there. Too bad they missed it.
First.
I'm Hudson Blake, and this is Darren Robinson. Sorry about that, guys. Tried our best. It just wasn't working. We figured it out. But still got we still got 3 quarters to go. Still good football. Only missed a little bit of the first. No biggie.
Thank you all for tuning in. Here goes Pleasant Valley offense.
Looks like they switched their quarterback.
He's looking deep. And it's caught. He goes out of bounds about the 35. That's number 2, Anthony Peloso, with the deep reception.
So, Darian, you see how they switched their quarterback to Joseph Garcia from Lucas Benson. I don't know why Pleasant Valley did that. Maybe they just want Lucas Benson's they're running and Garcia's they're throwing.
Some strategy here by Pleasant Valley.
But that was a good pass downfield to Anthony Peloso. Cougars need to have some defense after putting up those points.
Pleasant Valley with the ball at the Cougars' 35-yard line.
See,
and it looks like Benson's back under center.
Trying to confuse the Cougars there, man.
The trickery here from Pleasant Valley. He handed it off. He keeps it on the fake jet sweep.
Oh, he gets in there.
He's still going. Gets just about 10.
Vikings are looking good. Even though they let go. Uh-oh. Excuse me. Sorry.
Looks like the Vikings are getting in rhythm, trying to respond to the Cougars having that quick touchdown.
Vikings are trying to match that Cougar touchdown. Changing their
quarterback change again.
This is a 3rd quarterback.
Garcia back under center. Flag. Looks like it's on Pleasant Valley. Let's see what the White Hat has to say. It's called a legal substitution on Pleasant Valley. That might be for the quarterbacks switching so often. There might be another rule out here in Nevada that they're not used to.
Cougars defense, no fouls yet. Hopefully they stay that way. Garcia again.
Quick out. Taken down by number 21, Carter Zirkle.
That was Brody Moore with the reception.
Second and about 9 for Pleasant Valley. Looks like Garcia still in at quarterback.
They're going to try to find the end zone here, hopefully. Trying to match that Cougars touchdown. Let's see what they can do.
Motion.
Send the man into motion. He's going to fake it. They're going to give it to the running back. Ooh.
Looks like they got the first down there.
It's Carter Zirkle with the tackle.
Cool. Pleasant Valley now in the red zone. Let's see if the Cougars defense can make a stand here.
Now this Cougars line had that sack, but since then they've been a little quiet. Hopefully they do something about that.
That's a snap. Looks like we got the toss to the outside. What a tackle there. That's number 28, Kyler DePape, one of the star players on this Cougars defense.
Yeah, Kyler DePape, he's been rocking the varsity for about at least 2 years.
He was
absolutely stellar.
One of the leading tacklers in Northern Nevada last year.
He's definitely one of the best out there. He's the heart and soul of that team, I swear.
Here comes Pleasant Valley on 2nd and 12. Another run up the middle.
It's a different running back.
Finds a gap. He gets stopped after about 8 yards.
It's running back number 21, Titus Andrus with the run. Looks like they're switching in and out of running backs. You know, Pleasant Valley has a lot of different players out there. See, their sideline's pretty full.
They have a very full roster. We got 4 pages of names right here. So they got a big team. They probably had to bring about 2 or 3 buses up from Chico.
But Garcia's been under center for most of the snaps this drive.
He look on 35. Another handoff. Benson. He looks to get very close to the first down, but
no
there is
touchdown.
a flag.
And there's a flag. See what it is, Darren? You know, this been a lot of flags this drive.
And like I was talking about pregame, this Pleasant Valley team looking to run the ball. They've only threw the ball just a couple times they really needed to, but other than that, they've been just switching up their formations and running the ball. Some classic football.
Referees discussing this one. Let's see what they'll come out and say.
That was Benson on that last carry.
See the referee here. Face mask on the Cougars defense.
That's gonna
bring them even closer to the end zone.
That's gonna be an automatic first down. Looks like Pleasant Valley's on the inch. They're within the 5 here.
Here we go.
Here comes Pleasant Valley in an interesting position. Benson on the keeper. And he's stopped short.
Oh my. Kyler to Pape once again. Good sportsmanship out there, helping him up. Love to see that.
Looks like
Pleasant Valley is going to try to put up some points, match the Cougars. Lucas Benson, once again a quarterback. He loves to use his legs. He's a great runner. He's going to take it again. And he's good. He's in for the touchdown. Pleasant Valley Vikings scored. Lucas Benson puts up 6 for the Vikings.
Benson with a great drive. Lots of long carries.
Watch that again. He dove in there. Cougars just could not stop him. That is a good run by that quarterback there.
And if you're Pleasant Valley, that's exactly what you want to do. Respond to the Cougars touchdown with a score of your own, taking a little more time off the clock. Just over a minute. Here you go in the
Gonna
first
kick
quarter.
the extra point. This is kicker number 47, Garrick Spina again. He's been the kicker for the night, you know, obviously.
We'll see if they switch kickers like they switch quarterbacks.
Good boot.
Right down the middle.
Good.
We are all tied at 7 here in the Springs.
7-7, 1 minute to go in the first, Darian. What do you think's going to happen in this game? What's your prediction?
You know, I think just based off this first quarter, it's going to be a very tight game. It's going to be a game where every drive matters. These teams are going to go back and forth. Both have very high-powered offenses. It's really going to be a battle in the trenches. Who can get the stops?
I agree. Now, Cougars' defensive line has been looking pretty good, except they just gave up that touchdown. It's too unfortunate. You know what I need to see? I need the Pleasant Valley Vikings. I need their secondary to step up. That wide open touchdown was just rough.
Yeah, you got two big plays back-to-back against Pleasant Valley. That's definitely not what you want to see as a defensive unit.
We'll see how the Cougars and Vikings come out for this offensive drive for the Cougars. Hopefully they can match their touchdown once again.
Friday night lights have now turned on. Sun has faded.
This is number 7, Lucas Benson, kicking the kickoff.
It's almost like I called it.
He scored the touchdown, then he comes out, boots that thing, and it's out in the back of the end zone. What a kick. That is a versatile player right there. He's going places. I'll tell you, Darian.
Quarterback, running back,
Kicker. I think he even plays some defense. Why not? Let him out there. Get a tackle.
Cougars offense coming out for the third drive.
We'll see how Tyson McNeil can respond to Lucas Benson's touchdown. Excuse me. He is out there. You see number 7, Lucas Benson playing some linebacker. What a player.
What a
versatile.
player. Every coach's dream right there.
Yes. Here comes the Cougars Cougars offense. Sorry, excuse me.
Cooper Milligan in our running back.
Tyson McNeil. Playing the quarterback pretty good tonight. Has a touchdown. Him and Brady Hummel have that connection.
Looks like Pleasant Valley is looking to stack the box.
Hand off to Cooper Milligan.
He gets to the outside.
Good run. He's going to get some yardage. Oh, he's
going. First down for Milligan.
What a run.
Looks like about a 15-yard carry. And that is a great way to get the drive started.
He breaks tackles. And he gets to the outside until he eventually gets boomsticked outside.
Here come the Cougars on 1st and 10. Another
Once again,
handoff up the middle this time.
He's going to get tackled. Number 7, Lucas Benson, tackle. Impressive player.
He's filling the stat sheet tonight.
They're going to keep Milligan out there. Harris has not touched the field. He is the starting running back. Cougars looked a little confused right now, trying to figure out the play. McNeil, quarterback. Excellent quarterback. Very elusive, you know. He gets out there. If he senses pressure, he goes. He does it good.
You know, somebody I think we haven't seen much of tonight that we are going to is Hunter Selby, number 11.
I agree with you. He's very big.
He's been one of McNeil's top targets this season, so we'll see if we can find him here through this game.
He's going to throw.
Pass. He dumps.
Screen to Milligan.
Swat
gets
there.
Swatted down.
17 for Pleasant Valley, Gavin Myers. It's a heads-up play right there.
Well, that is one of the more impressive plays I've seen from the Vikings defense tonight.
Looking like they were going to set up Milligan on a running back screen there.
Discussing their play call. See what they can do.
Looks about third and 6 for the Cougars.
Thing about the Cougars, they're pretty much a very balanced defense.
Finds Stewart on the receiver screen, and he's able to get the first down.
He eventually gets tackled.
Looks like he got about 8, and that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
See this replay. He just finds Stewart after almost getting sacked. Stewart gets it up, but the safety comes down. That's number 2, Anthony Peloso.
That's a great hit. That takes us to the end of the first quarter.
Here's that Cougars offense.
All tied up. Cougars 7. Pleasant Valley 7.
Impressive first quarter. I think this is how the whole game's going to go. Going to be very offense-oriented. Defense are going to struggle. What do you think, Gary?
Both sides have been rolling offensively. Yards have not been hard to come by. So I think it's really going to be a battle of which defense can start to get stops first.
Definitely, definitely.
Super wide, and it's just like I feel like I'm missing the middle, but then I don't need it because like either Calvin has it or it's a big play.
See.
So I think it's
And we'll see if the quarterbacks can stay hot. Tyson McNeil playing well, as well as Garcia and Benson for Pleasant Valley.
Those are the quarterbacks. Pleasant Valley they have a lot of players, so they switch them in and out of positions. Very impressive.
McNeil dropping back to pass.
Looks
He's looking
deep.
to Stewart.
Oh, but he just could not connect.
Just a little too far to the outside shoulder.
That is unfortunate. That would have been a big gain for the Cougars offense. We've seen some really good passing plays for McNeil. Just has a really good connection with his receivers.
And that was a good throw there. Just a little late by Stewart.
See how the Cougars can bounce back.
Here come the Cougars.
It is
a trips formation.
It is only 2nd and 10. A lot of opportunity still.
Motion.
Send Milligan into motion. Finds him.
Looking for a screen. He
Keeps
makes
the
the
guy out.
defender miss. Gets about 3. See the replay on that. Sends him in motion.
Just finds Milligan.
Milligan
Impressive.
able to put his foot in the ground, make the defender miss.
Saw number 44, Henry Westerland. Misses the tackle. He's going to be hearing that one tonight. That is an unfortunate missed tackle. Do not want to see that.
Cougars just about 37.
Cougars offense, 3rd and 8. They're going to try to do something here. Milligan's still in the backfield. He's looking, scrambling, pump, jukes him, but no gain. That is not what you want to see if you're the Cougars offensive coordinator. Cannot get that first. Tyson McNeil is probably mad at himself for that one. Tried to find the open receiver, but just looks like nobody was open. You don't want to see that. As an offense, you want as many opportunities as you can get, and looks like McNeil just didn't have any at all. It's too bad. It's going to be the punt team out for the Cougars. See how far they can get it. Ooh, that is a rough punt.
Rough punt there.
Very bouncy though.
Pleasant Valley looking to return. That's Peloso getting to the edge. Finally pushed out of bounds at about the Pleasant Valley 35-yard line.
Number 40, Isaiah Blinkenstop meets him at the sideline and gets him.
Here comes the Pleasant Valley offense.
So you see this 3rd down try. Never mind.
We'll see how Cougars defense can respond. We'll also see
what quarterback they bring out. That's my question.
See which of the quarterbacks is out here this drive.
Who do you think they should bring out again?
You know, I think right now it's a tie game. They're not in any rush to score.
Benson.
Benson will be able to pick up some yards.
But it does look like Joseph Garcia's out there. I see him in the huddle.
Looks like there is a
Timeout
timeout called
by the Vikings. Timeout called by the Vikings. This is their first timeout.
Looking to talk some things over. I think right now, if you're Pleasant Valley, if you can go and get a touchdown, build some momentum, you can carry that for the rest of this game. If you're the Cougars, that's exactly what you can't let Pleasant Valley do. So you need to be able to get some stops, get some 3rd downs, get the ball back.
Head coach Mark Cooley for the Vikings, followed by his assistant coaches Pam Jackson, Scott Jones. See how they build this play to score some offensive points. Garcia out there.
Looks like they've got a strong formation. Got a lot of people on the line.
They have an empty backfield though. There's Kyler Pickey's lurking, trying to find someone.
Looks like he's going to drop back to throw. He hits the receiver. Wrapped up there.
It's number 18 for Pleasant Valley. That'll be Drew Van Noyes.
And that was a great wrap up there. Coach can't teach it any better.
Defensive coordinator for Spanish Springs has a smile on his face right there after that stop, for sure.
Pleasant Valley making a lot of substitutions.
Garcia coming out.
That's one thing that penalized them earlier in the game with their substitutions. So we'll see if that continues to be a problem.
Looks like their backfield is not as empty. That's Titus Andrus back there.
We got 2 back.
Hand it off to Andrus. Oh, they just cannot get him. But Brady Hummel finally meets him.
Able to stop his forward progress there.
Darren, what are your thoughts on Brady Hummel? What do you think about him?
You know, I think he's an athlete. You know, I've had conversations with him, and he's just a great athlete, someone that has a very great work ethic, someone who's going to go places in life.
Definitely, I agree with you there. Here's Garcia under center.
Looks like
Andrus in the backfield.
Formation here. And he's looking to drop back and pass.
Trying to find someone.
Looking
Goes
deep. And it's too far.
Overthrown. Targeted receiver there.
That's number 6.
Number 3, Keith Thompson.
Ghana on the coverage. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Vikings.
You know, earlier this quarter, we saw them want to go for it. Do you think they go for it here, Darren? I think they are.
Looks like, yep, Garcia's back on the field. Looks like
Cougars
Pleasant
defense
Valley is
staying
gonna
out
go
there.
for it. You know, this is a risky play. If they don't convert here, it would give the Cougars great field position, being at around the 37-yard line.
What do you think this play's going to be, Darian? Call it out right now.
I think it's probably going to be a quarterback keeper.
Looks like it's a pass. It's a
And
punt.
it looks like he's going to punt it.
Faked him out there.
Takes a Pleasant Valley bounce. Stops at about the 30-yard line.
Peloso downs it about 30-yard line, like Darren just said.
And here comes Cougars offense again.
See that punt there.
Just over 9 minutes here to go in the second quarter.
Just an inch in front of the 30-yard line. Cougars going to have, you know, not the greatest field position, but that's good field position, I'd say, Darian.
A little better than a touchback. So
Definitely.
you'll take every yard you can get. We'll see what Coach Hummel and his Cougars coaching staff tries to do differently than last drive.
See what happens here. Big backfield. Not many
Field.
receivers.
Sends Brady in motion.
Finds Jackson
Finds
Harris.
Harris.
Harris is going.
Harris
He's
still
going.
going. He's still going. Up to the 40, 30, 20. He gets tackled at just about the 12-yard line.
Number 12, look. Jackson Harris just finds that hole. He goes up.
And he
They're
turns the
trying to
Jets
catch him.
on.
They just could not. It's too unfortunate. He could not get in the end zone. That is an
Touchdown saving tackle there by number 12.
impressive run by Jackson Harris.
Number 12, George Williams, the touchdown saving tackle. And looks like the Cougars are going to hurry up here.
Fake it to Harris. Find Hummel.
Hummel gets to the outside.
He gets tackled though.
Not able to get much there. Cougars
21,
looking to
Andrus.
speed him up there.
That's his leg. Impressive. You know, tonight, what we've seen from the Cougars so far on the offense,
Cougars
big
had some
plays, Darren. Big
explosive
plays.
plays, and that's been the difference. Is that big long play to Brady Hummel, and then just now that great run by Jackson Harris. We'll see if they can convert here and get some points on the board.
Thank you to our sponsors. Slim Chickens is one of them. Love Slim Chickens. Great place to eat. Find Harris.
Harris
He's going to
getting
go.
up the middle. He finds
Will
the
he get his
hole.
touchdown?
The spin move, and he's into the end zone. That play is going to go on his highlight tape.
Jackson Harris, incredible touchdown.
What a move
He
there.
just gets it. You know, finds the man, spins around him, and jumps in, gets that touchdown to extend this Cougars lead once again. Cougars catch it again.
Great
Impressive.
blocking there by the offensive line. If you're the Cougars, there's not much to complain about.
It's going to be Ivan Magana for the PAT. Once again, see Ray Rango, the holder, laces out.
Looks like there's a flag coming out.
Looks like Pleasant Valley had too many people on the field, Darian. I think that's what they're saying.
Pleasant Valley with some costly penalties in this first half. Had the legal substitution, a couple of false start penalties earlier, and now there's another costly penalty that could be easily prevented.
Definitely a little befuddled. It's good.
We'll see if the Pleasant Valley can clean that up in the second half. Cougars leading 14-7 with just about 8 minutes left to go in the second quarter. And as the Cougars, there's not much you can complain about this game. There was a bit of a tough start for the defense, but the offense has got it going, and they're rolling.
Here comes the Cougar defense. A lot of good players out there. Number 28, Kyler Pitt. One of them. Number 6, Ivan Magana. See right here. But this is going to be the kickoff.
Student section starting to get riled up.
causing our cameras to be a little shaky. That's impressive. Never seen that one before.
Kick will take a bounce. Fielded at about the 10-yard line.
Ooh.
That is a speedy man.
That would be number 26, Jay Mojicia.
Flag out on the close sideline.
See what they call it here. You know, unfortunate. You don't want to watch football with flags. You know, you want the teams to play fair and good. What do you think about that?
You know, I think it's important to have the penalties, but it can definitely slow down the game and make it a little longer to get out of here. So we'll see if that can continue to be a struggle throughout the rest of this game.
Block below the knees called on the Pleasant Valley Vikings, and they're going to take that back a little bit.
That's about 15 yards, and yet again another costly penalty for Pleasant Valley. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Comes this Cougar defense. Hopefully stop. Which is the quarterback, Lucas Benton. Once again out for Vikings.
Looks like the Vikings are packing the box. They have 6 people on the line and 2 running backs.
Number 8 back there, Brock Coleman. He is one big man.
Hands it off.
But that's going to be Andrus.
And
Tackle.
stopped pretty short. Just about a 5-yard, 6-yard gain. If you're Pleasant Valley, that's exactly what you want to go first down. Get some yards, set up a second and manageable.
100%. 100%, Darren. I agree with you.
You could take a shot here, and even if it doesn't pay off, then you have 3rd and short.
Pleasant Valley known for their running, right? I'd agree. That's what people say. I'm going to agree with them.
Looks like Benson is staying in the game. So we'll see what the play call is here. Single back formation.
Under center,
Motion
not
over.
open.
And back up the middle.
It's Andrus. Right into the Cougars line.
Tackle error by number 62, Dawson Googler. And that was a great way to clog up that hole.
Pleasant Valley makes a lot of substitutions. That's what I see.
And that's something that can definitely be hard to plan for as a defense because there's people always rotating.
But we see the Cougars making their own substitutions too. Trying to adjust to that.
Coach Hummel calling the defensive play call there.
Here's Benson in shotgun.
The motion's over. And he hands it off on the jet sweep. Tackle there by J.J. Stewart. Flags come out.
Armstrong with the run. See that there. You can see the hold right there on number 88, Hunter McLean. That should be the call, I believe, right? It's a pretty obvious one.
We'll see. Yep, there goes the ref calling holding. And again, another costly penalty on Pleasant Valley. That's been the story of this first half.
And number 66, Abraham Vasquez, the O-lineman for Pleasant Valley that committed that foul. And Hunter McLean, 88. Unfortunate. Pleasant Valley just cannot get their offense going. They had that touchdown.
They had that first drive, and now their momentum is starting to stall out. First and very long here.
Benson, shotgun.
And he takes it on the keeper. He's able to find a small hole. Let's quickly plug up.
Not for much. Looks like there's an injury on the field, though. It's not something you do not want to see.
That's number 5, Gavin Garrettson. He's been an impact player for Pleasant Valley tonight.
Had some big plays, definitely.
It's a shame to see him go down.
Injuries are just something you don't want to see in high school football. Especially, they have such a future. You just don't want to see them get injured.
Hard thing with football. It's a contact sport.
Very
Never
sad.
want to see anybody get hurt.
Very sad, Arian. Very sad. See the coaches comforting him. Looks like it's his elbow. You know,
It's definitely not an area you want to see an injury in.
interesting injury. You don't really see elbow injuries all that often.
Looks like he's getting up, able to walk under his own power. Looking like, yeah, that right elbow.
Holding his elbow on the way to the sideline. Definitely not a good sign.
Oh, definitely a story that we need to check up on, see if he will be able to return in this game. Pleasant Valley offense back out on the field. 2nd and long.
It's definitely a demotivator. Very sad. See one of your best players get down. But I think Pleasant Valley comes out. They try to prevail. Benson. Once again? No.
Looks
No
like they're in
Garcia
a
this time.
Spread formation. Looking to pass the ball.
Looking
Benson
deep.
rolling out.
Scrambling.
He's able to.
Oh, almost caught and intercepted. That was a very risky play. Looks like it was almost an interception.
That was Jesse Hernandez there.
Cougars coming out.
Looks like 3rd and long for Pleasant Valley. See what they do here. Looks like they're coming out in the same formation as last play. Takes it back in the shotgun.
Oh, Roman Cervantes down there.
Fumble!
Fumble!
Out. And it's no! It's recovered by the Cougars.
He gets it. Forced fumble by Isaiah Blinkenstop.
Recovered by Jaden Chase.
What a play by the Cougars. Insane. You see that there? Wow. That's a game
Play
changer.
there for the Cougars. If they can score here, that would be quite the way to end the first half.
Look at the replay here. See this replay? Watch as Roman That is the incorrect replay. Excuse us.
Here comes the Cougar offense inside the red zone after great play by the Cougar defense.
Brady Hummel in motion.
McNeil to toss the ball to Brady Hummel. There's a lot of room on the sideline. He's able to find a crease.
But that's number 45, Chase Jones with the tackle on Brady Hummel.
And it looks like he picks up about 7 or 8, leading to 2nd and very short.
Cougars trying to speed this up, trying to score again, extend the lead to 2 scores. That would be very impressive.
Looks like the Cougars are picking up the tempo here, trying to catch Pleasant Valley sleeping.
McNeil under center.
He hands the ball off.
Caden Johnson. He's got a lot of
He's able to get
space.
the edge, and there's a touchdown for the Cougars. Number 22, Caden Johnson.
See, just all that space. Number 53. That was number 53. Almost got him.
That was great blocking by the offensive line.
See them celebrating. Excellent play by the Cougars. Magana's going to try to sink the extra point, extend the lead to 14.
And I have been extremely impressed with the Cougar offensive line tonight. They've been making some great plays, opening some great holes, keeping Tyson McNeil protected, and opening big holes in the run game.
Magana
Kick is up, and it is good.
splits the uprights like butter.
Man, what about the Cougars offense? 21 points here in this first half.
Excellent playing. Lots of big plays. That forced fumble by the Cougars defense. Really good. That was Blinkenstop. Got in there, got that fumble, punched it out.
And that set up the Cade Johnson rushing touchdown.
Cougars looking good tonight, Darian. I don't know how the Vikings can come back from this. I think they'll try. They will try, but I think the Cougars got the momentum and they're riding it. What do you think?
Yeah, Cougars have all the momentum right now. If you're the Vikings, you need a touchdown or at least a field goal here on this drive. Try and waste the rest of this half. Don't let the Cougars get the ball back because the Cougars do receive the second half kickoff. My apologies. Pleasant Valley will receive the second half kickoff. So Pleasant Valley, you can get a double dip here. Get 1 touchdown before halftime, 1 touchdown after halftime. You're right back in this game.
Magana getting a lot of use tonight. 3 for 3 PATs, a couple kickoffs. Looking pretty good. Left-footed kicker. Pretty impressive. You don't see that all that often. Cougars special teams, see what they can do, try to stop them. the Vikings want a big return.
Looks like they
Ooh,
went for the onside kick, and the Cougars almost recovered.
almost had that.
The Cougars with some trickery.
Impressive. Cougars just want to keep that momentum riding. This is the football you like to see.
That is a very aggressive play there by Cougars. And they almost had it too.
Something they probably practiced. They said, let's keep it going. Got it for the onside kick. Just could not get it. Too bad. Would have been very, very good.
What Pleasant Valley offense can do. Looks like Garcia is out there on the field.
Garcia was the one that ended up making that drive to the score, but Benson took the touchdown and scored it.
Kick out of bounds called there on the Cougars. Pleasant Valley takes over at the 45. A little bit of a call situation here for the Cougars. Looks like Garcia's going to take the ball under center.
See what he can do.
Hand it off to the outside. Great tackle there. Number 64, Nico Della Mora.
With the tackle. Benson just couldn't go anywhere.
Stops for just about no gain.
Cougars defensive line, Darian, looking stellar. It's a loss of about 1. It's something you don't want to see if you're the Vikings. For Delamora.
Here comes Pleasant Valley on second down.
Garcia with the handoff.
He keeps it,
but it's a fake.
Looks like
foul.
There was a little bit of, looks like the ball came out too. Looks like there was a little bit of a miscommunication there between Garcia and Benson.
See that.
We'll see this ball. The ball did come out. He was able to recover it.
That could have been another costly play. Garcia just let go of the ball, lost it. Could have been crucial play.
Amazing save there by him.
See what they call it here. It's going to be illegal use of hands. Number 62, Dawson Gubler.
That's on the Cougars. That's definitely not good for Cougars.
That's
giving the Vikings a chance to get in the end zone here.
I agree with you, Darren. It's very costly, especially when this Vikings offense was looking rough.
Handoff up the middle. Gets about 6 on the carry. That's number 26, Jay Mojica.
Now that's something you don't see. You haven't seen from this Cougars defense is very many fouls, but hopefully that doesn't keep going for them. Something you don't like.
Pleasant Valley taking over just about 2nd and 5. Looks to be in a 2-back formation here.
Garcia's under center. Like he is
Garcia
under.
Back to Mojica. And there's a great tackle there by the Cougars. Looks like number 55, Cormac Anderson on the tackle.
You know what I'm seeing from this Vikings offense? It seems like they're tired already.
Well, it's been tough because they've mostly just ran the ball, and the Cougars have been stopping the run. So if they haven't had those explosive runs, they haven't had much offense. So we'll see if they're able to switch it up and make some adjustments at halftime and come out looking a little better in the second half.
Maybe come out and try to air it out.
Garcia under center again. Another handoff up the middle. Looks like he's gonna get the first down.
It's Andres gets the first.
There is
3 minutes left in the second quarter.
And you see if you're the Cougars, the question is how aggressive do you want to get in stopping the run? If you get too aggressive, you can pay for it, but if you send the right blitzes, you might be able to stop the Pleasant Valley offense.
Well, I say keep the same aggressiveness there. You know, they had that forced fumble, big play, and I still think they keep that same tempo and keep on with that.
Another run to the outside. Mojica picks up about 4.
They're not allowing that many big runs so far. We hope that it keeps that way for the Cougars. Because those big plays could be diabolically bad.
Time winding down in the second quarter, just about. Just over 2 minutes left to play. There goes Garcia under center.
4 rushers for the Cougars.
And he looks to hand it off again. Mojica picking out just about one.
Cougars defensive line is looking stellar. Very good.
And we'll see what the Pleasant Valley offense decides to do here with about 3rd and medium.
3rd and 5. What do we do here, Darian? What's the call?
I think if I was calling plays, I'd switch it up. Throw the ball. You haven't showed the Cougars anything to run this drive, so they might not be expecting the pass. We'll see what they do here on 3rd down.
We'll see what they do. Garcia's been under center this whole drive. No Benson, who scored the touchdown for the Vikings. He's going to air it out.
To pass. He's looking deep.
No
and
good.
It's incomplete.
Targeted was number 5 for Pleasant Valley, Gavin Garrettson.
Great to see he's back in the game after that injury earlier.
Cougars defense doing good. You're talking about how aggressive they were on the rush, but looks like they stopped the pass. So they're doing something right.
And it's 4th and 5, especially deep in Cougar territory. We'll see what Pleasant Valley decides to do here. Cougars calling the timeout.
We'll see if they bring out the field goal unit, maybe the punt. This is a long one for high school.
Yeah, I think here you got 1:30. You don't really have much to lose, so if you just throw, I would just go for it on 4th down.
Yeah,
If
down
anything,
big.
you don't have much to lose. You get the ball back after halftime.
Look, what could happen here? They score. That's a touchdown. They get the ball again. They could score and tie it up. That's big.
We'll see what the Pleasant Valley Cougars decides to do here. And as the Cougars defense, we'll see how they decide to tackle this 4th down here.
Looks like they are going for it.
Looks like we have Garcia as QB and Benson as running back.
See what they can do. Garcia under center, but he's in shotgun. He's going to pass.
Back. He's looking deep.
Pressure.
From the Cougars, Blankenship able to get to him. And it's incomplete. Cougars take over on downs. Great play there by Isaiah Blankenship.
That was almost another sack by Blankenship, but Garcia got it out just in time for the loss of 4th downs.
And Blankenship, the junior, have been making a difference here tonight.
So Cougars stop 1 minute and 20 seconds. They air it out here, Darren. I think they can get down and maybe score a touchdown and extend the lead to even more.
If I'm the Cougars, there's nothing to lose here. Only a minute left. Might as well air it out, try and get some points on the board. Looks like they're coming out in a trips formation. Tyson McNeil in the shotgun.
It's like Jackson Harris behind him. He's going to air it out. Looking deep.
And the catch is made.
Braden McDonald.
Number 12, Braden McDonald.
He's younger, but he is a difference maker there.
He had some great plays last time
See
we
how
were
that-
here against Simi Valley. And he
What
had
a catch.
touchdown last week against Booster. We're glad to see him getting involved here tonight. And just like that, in one play, Cougars pass midfield.
1st down. Harris still in the backfield. Looks like about the same formation as last time. McNeil's going to try to find someone. Harris in motion. It's a screen.
Shows Harris on the screen. He's looking to get upfield. Tackled there by number 83.
Samir Armstrong. Good tackle.
And it looks like there's a flag coming out late.
Wonder what's going to be on. We're going to discuss it.
Just under a minute left to go here in the 1st half. And if this is a penalty on Pleasant Valley, that could be very costly. And it looks like the refs are talking to Coach Hummel. A lot of deliberation here. This is a very important call.
56 seconds left in this half. Cougars still have an opportunity to extend their lead to 21. That's big. But the Vikings do get the ball, coming out of halftime.
Looks like the Cougars are moving forward.
It's call on Pleasant Valley.
No call yet, but it looks like it's on Pleasant Valley.
Personal foul.
Looks like that was a personal foul for the unsportsmanlike conducts. And that is absolutely heartbreaking if you were Pleasant Valley. Play clock getting reset to 56 seconds. A little bit of miscommunication there between the refs.
What is going on here, Darian? A lot of confusion on the field, both sides of the ball. What are we seeing? Looks like McNeil's coming out.
Cougars are at the ball at the Pleasant Valley 30. Couple quick plays here that could get in the end zone. McNeil takes the snap. Looking drop back. He's looking to the left side. And it's almost caught. That's number 13. Deacon Buddy. That was very close to being a touchdown there. Great play there by the defender.
Cougars still trying to get this points on the board. 2nd and 10. About a minute left. I think they can do it. Hopefully. For Cougars' sake, they extend this so they have a big lead coming in that time.
2nd and 10. McNeil takes the snap. He's looking deep again. J.J. Stewart wide open on the left sideline. And he gets tackled just about the 5-yard line.
Let's see. Watch how fast McNeil finds him.
McNeil with only a 3-step drop and getting rid of the ball. Something they teach you that quarterback camp. Cougars are going to hurry up here.
J.J. Stewart.
And they catch Pleasant Valley offsides.
But
Pleasant Valley is able to get the timeout off.
It's good. You still have 2 timeouts with 56 seconds left. You might as well call them, realistically.
Especially there with how fast the Cougars got to the line. If they don't call that timeout, that could be another costly penalty, moving the Cougars even further
closer
into their territory.
Definitely, Darren, definitely.
As the first half comes to a close, it's been just about all Cougars. Score 21-7. The running game has been going strong. 2 rushing touchdowns for the Cougars, as well as that drive earlier with the long passing touchdowns.
Once again, sponsor Slim Chickens. Delicious. Definitely some of these boys on that football team eating Slim Chickens, that's for sure.
Shout out to another one of our sponsors, Pizza Factory, just down the road.
And Anchor Concrete, too.
McNeil will take the snap. He play action fake. And he's looking. Selby into the end zone. Cougars put another 7 on the board.
Hunter Shelby. We'll see how this play went down. Fakes, P8, play action. Finds Shelby. He's wide open. Another blown coverage by the Vikings.
And the biggest thing there that made that open was Tyson McNeil looking off the receiver because he looked towards the right corner of that end zone.
That was dangerous.
All of the Pleasant Valley defenders. And then he had his target wide open on the left side of the field.
Good play by the Cougars. Extend the lead to 20 points.
Here comes Magana for his 4th PAT of the day. He's money.
He's on fire. 4 for 4 with an onside kick attempt that was unsuccessful. 50 seconds left. A lot of time for the Vikings. 1 timeout.
That was an amazing drive by the Cougars.
Cougars just they're looking stellar. They're looking really good, Darian. Pleasant Valley just looks like they don't know what to do.
And this is especially scary if you are one of the teams out here in the region. Some of those crosstown rivals. Cougars looking great here tonight.
You know, Cougars, 5 straight league games coming up. 5 straight to end the season. That's big, Darian. You know, these games are just preparation. The league games are really ones that matter. These ones matter, but not as much to the league.
And I think one game that's been circled on everybody's calendar is Spanish Springs versus Reed. It's going to be a great battle, rivalry game.
Here at home. Spanish Springs. The next 4 home games, 3 are at home. 1 is away, Douglas.
And
That
then
is
they
next
travel
week.
to take on Reed on the road, their other rival. My apologies. They do not play Reed away. They play Reed at home.
Magana
Magana with the kick.
booted to the end zone. He's
It's
going to
caught
return it.
at the 5
He's going.
and tackled there at just about the 25-yard line. Here comes the Pleasant Valley offense with 45 seconds.
That was number 81, Kayon McMillan. Good return-ish. He almost got it up. But I'd say the 18 is about a good return. Would you say, Darren?
I'd say it's a decent return. You get just about the same place if you let it go out the back of the end zone, and you also don't get hit. So it's give or take.
Garcia under center for this drive.
And they hand it off. There's a lot of room there.
It's Andrus.
Tackle there by the Pape. If you are the Cougars, the one thing you cannot afford is to give up a big play.
I agree.
Cannot let your momentum get slowed. Garcia taking the snap. Another handoff to the other side this time. Cougars able to close that hole. This number.
I think the Vikings are just trying to run the clock out. It's interesting strategy. I don't know why. They don't go for a big play. They're worried. Definitely say they're worried.
I think that's definitely
It's a secure play.
definitely some strategy. Like, if I'm the Vikings, you know, get to go to halftime, make some adjustments, come back out,
And they will run the clock out. Cougars are pumped up. 28-7 here at Spanish Springs. Cougars are in the lead. Vikings down big. See how they can come out in halftime.
it's rocking out here in the Springs. We'll be back with you.
I'm
after
Hudson Blake,
halftime.
and this was Darian. And we'll
We'll be
see you in a
back.
minute.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.
Thank you for watching. This is a student-run show, CNTV, Spanish Springs High School. Thank you again for your support watching this. Sorry for the technical difficulties on the audio. We were working to get them fixed.
Welcome back to the Cougars versus Pleasant Valley broadcast. We are just about wrapping up halftime.
Spanish Springs up 28-7 on the Vikings. Pleasant Valley. Straight out of Chico.
We'll see how Pleasant Valley can respond after a little bit of a less than ideal first half. And we'll see how the Cougars can continue to push their momentum.
Definitely. We've seen touchdowns from 4 different people by the Cougars. Caden Johnson, Brady Hummel, Hunter Shelby, and Jackson Harris. 4 different people. Pretty good. Very versatile offense. Lots of players making plays.
That's what you love to see if you're the offensive coordinator. Got lots of guys you can go to. Even if somebody goes down, Jackson Harris goes down, you got Caden Johnson able to come in. Caden Johnson goes down, you got Cooper Milligan able to come in. It's just great for the Cougars to have so many guys.
Lucas Benson scored for the Vikings. It's been looking good. Vikings struggling on offense. Hopefully they can turn that around this half.
We'll see if they can get a little more mix and match in there because they didn't really have much going other than their run game. So we'll see if they can mix in a little more of the pass game, maybe disguise their formations a little better. Whatever they can do to throw this Cougars defense off course. And here goes Ivan Magana with the kick. Looks like Pleasant Valley is going to
Call it back.
return it in the end zone. Here comes the Pleasant Valley offense. We'll see what adjustments they made in halftime. See how they come out here.
See how Pleasant Valley, what quarterback they come out with, what are they doing, passing, running. We'll see.
Looks like Garcia is relaying the play to the Pleasant Valley offense.
See what he can do.
Got Garcia under center.
And that's Andrus in the backfield, the running back.
He's
Looking to
dropping
pass.
back.
Lot of time.
Pressure.
Oh, big hit.
Great hit there. Knocks the ball out. Let's see the replay on that hit. He gets the ball out.
Anthony Peloso.
That's J.J. Stewart on the hit there.
Anthony Peloso at first had that catch, but then the Cougars defense came in and just ripped it out of him.
J.J. Stewart,
Knocked it out.
J.J. Stewart with the initial hit, and then Kyler Pape was able to get the recovery effort. Here comes Pleasant Valley on second down. Empty formation.
Garcia in the backfield. Let's see what he can do.
Look at
By
him.
himself.
He motions over the receiver. He's rolling right.
Looking.
He's looking. Open man.
That's Van Nuys. Good pass by Garcia. They're finding the open man. 1st and 10.
Good for a first down. Just about 12 on that pass. And if you are Pleasant Valley, that's exactly what you want to do. Get Garcia going. Get the arm warmed up. Be able to still mix in the run, but if you can get the arm warmed up and get him ready to throw the ball, you can make some more explosive plays. Here he is under center. 2 backs in the backfield. Hands it off up the middle.
It's Andrus. Tackled.
Great tackle there by the Cougars.
Seeing a lot of the same stuff from the Vikings. Not very much different. I think they need to switch it up a little. Darren, what do you think? Switch it up, keep going.
You know, I think looking at what worked in the first couple plays is that the passing game looks pretty open. They had open men on the passing game, so I think why switch it up now? Why go back to the run, which hasn't really been very effective, and just stick with the passing game.
Definitely.
Looking to hand it off again, up the middle, able to find a crease. He gets to the outside.
That's
Cougars
Benson.
finally able to bring him down around the 50-yard line.
Benson's first run of the half. See the replay here. He just finds the gaps. They just could not get him until number 2
Jesse Hernandez.
finally gets him. Good tackle by the Cougars, but even better run by the Vikings. That's what they want to see. Get the offense rolling. Try to come out, score some points.
And I stand corrected. If you're Pleasant Valley, keep going back to what works, and if that's the run game, keep handing it off.
See here.
There goes Benson.
Another run.
Carry.
But he
There's
is
a great tackle there by the Cougars.
Stuffed by Blinkenstop.
He's had a great impact here tonight. Had the forced fumble earlier in the first half, which led to the Cougar touchdown.
He's
Almost had another sack on 4th down. He's been having a great game.
putting a lot of pressure on the Vikings to push the ball up. They're trying their best. We'll see what they can do. Garcia.
2nd and 8. Hands it off again to the outside. Benson stopped again, pretty short. It's about maybe 2.
Not as successful as last time, but a little bit of yardage. 3rd and 8.
And here's the decision. If you are Pleasant Valley, do you throw or pass here on this 3rd and 6?
Looks here like they took out just kidding. He's back in.
Out. He's just getting
Excuse me.
play. See what they do. If I was Pleasant Valley, might be good to get a little bit of play action here. Cougars are expecting the run. Maybe catch them on their heels a little bit.
Garcia under center. Let's see what he does.
And play action. He's looking over the middle. He's open. Open man. That's number 45, Chase Jones. Great player there by Pleasant Valley. Looking to get the offense rolling. Already looking a lot more effective than in the first half. Looks like their halftime adjustments are paying off. Garcia under center.
See what he does. It's a run. Benson
Up the
going.
middle. He gets a good gain.
Wrapped up by number 24, Cooper Milligan. Just tackle there.
Just about 10 yards there.
Cougars defense looking a little rough. They're looking good all first half, except for that touchdown they let up. Doing pretty good defensively, but looks like here, pushing up. Pleasant Valley's pushing up on the yards. Hopefully they can stop them.
1st and 10 inside the red zone. Another
Benson.
handoff. Great tackle there by Hummel.
Sticking to their game, running the ball. Not many passes, just pretty much all runs so far.
They've had some big plays in the passing game, but the way they're going to get majority of the yards is through the run game.
Making some adjustments on the offense.
Got 2 in the backfield. Garcia under center.
Here we go. Snaps it.
And play action. He's looking right. Finds a man open, close to the sideline. That's
Chase
number
Jones.
45, Chase Jones again. 2nd completion, 2nd reception of this drive. Play action. Fooled the cameraman.
Good reception.
Great
Stop
play there.
by Jesse Hernandez.
Now this is a crucial 3rd down here for the Vikings. They can convert here, hopefully get 7 points. If not, they might have to settle for 3 after this great drive. Looks like they're in the same formation they were last time.
Little confusion.
Very
on the
stacked
motions.
up on the box. They have everybody on the left side line. Motions over Chase Jones. And his handoff up the middle. Benson.
Wrapped
It's
up.
going to be close.
Wrapped up by the Cougars. Did they say no touchdown?
It looks like
No
it's
touchdown?
going to be 4th and inches. It's going to be just about 4th and inches for Pleasant Valley. And it's a no-brainer here. You got to go for it. If you don't get it, pin the Cougars back deep in their own territory. If you do, looks like they're sending out different personnel. Looking to spread the field, empty backfield. Could be watching the
Quarterback sneak.
QB sneak. Cougars were not ready for it.
They say no touchdown.
Barely able to keep him out the end zone.
Garcia almost had him there with the trickery, but eventually the Cougars defense stopped him. Thankfully for the Cougars defense, they stopped him.
That is a big mistake there. One you're lucky to get back, because a couple more inches and that's a touchdown. Looking to hand it off again up the middle. And there's a touchdown. Number
Mojicia.
26, Jay Mojica. And the Vikings coming out rolling to start the second half.
Just a lot of space there for Mojica. Easy touchdown for the Vikings. Good way to start off the half. See if they can sink the extra point and cut the lead down to 14.
If you're the Vikings, that's exactly what you want to do to come out to the half, have a great drive, get 7 points up on the board. Now you just need to find a way to stop this Cougars offense. Here he is for the extra point.
Here we go. And
Nearly blocked by the Cougars, but it's good.
That is Garrig Spina with the extra point. Cuts the lead down to 14. Cougars will be receiving the ball now. See what they
And
do.
for the Cougars, that was a bit of a rough stand for the defense. Hopefully they're going to talk to them on the sideline, try to game plan for the next drive. If you're the offense, you just got to keep scoring touchdowns.
I agree, Darian. Cougars offense looked very good, putting up points and stuff.
And if you're the Cougars, there's no need to get passive here.
See what they can do. We saw some special teams trickery early. Ivan Magana tried to go for an onside, but did not succeed. Maybe Vikings try some trickery of their own. What do you think?
We'll see. I think it could be a smart play. If you get the ball back here, score again. All that momentum the Cougars built up in the first half is now on your side.
Definitely. We'll see. You could always just go traditional kickoff. Why risk it? Doing good. Started off, touchdown. Can't complain, you know.
Interesting kickoff formation here with the Pleasant Valley Oakland guys starting on a knee. And the kick is going to be let bounce in the back of the end zone. Here comes the Cougars offense. First drive of the second half. We'll see if Tyson McNeil can keep rolling.
Now they have a lot of weapons on offense. Scored 4 different people last time. Maybe McNeil tries to go for his own touchdown. Maybe a little scramble. They got to drive down there first, of course, but I'm expecting big things from this Cougars offense in the second half.
We'll see what happens.
See what they can do.
And here
McNeil
we
coming
go.
out.
1st and 10. Harris in the backfield.
Motion. Brady.
Fake to Hummel. Giving to Harris.
Wrapped up.
Stopped short. Just about 1 yard on the carry.
Number 5, Gavin Garrettson at stop. Good tackle there. Looking like Cougars offense. Uh-oh. Someone limping off that field. It's number 7, Harris, limping off the field.
That
Bottom
is
shot.
not good if you were the Cougars.
That was a rough loss. Of course, Jackson Harris had that touchdown earlier in the game. Very great run to set up the touchdown, and he eventually got it.
The Cougars hopefully can get him back soon.
There's Milligan, though.
Another handoff. Milligan. Great
Ooh.
tackle there by the Pleasant Valley defender.
Number 27, Owen Lee. Good tackle. That's just routine. It's what you got to do. Show him who's boss.
And as the Cougars, the one thing you cannot afford to do is have a 3 and out here. We'll see what they can do on 3rd and 10.
Hopefully they go pass here, get the ball downfield. I think that's what I'm expecting. With all these weapons, you got to do that.
Here we go. 3rd and 10. Motion. Neal takes the snap.
It is pass.
Looking to the right sideline.
Hummel.
Hummel with the grab. No, it's incomplete.
No good.
And that's unfortunate for the Cougars. Could have been a big play.
It's just something. Hummel is so efficient at catching the ball. He always brings it in, no problem. But that one just was not one of them.
That was a
too
great
bad.
play by the defender there. Able to break up the pass. Here comes the Cougars looking to punt. Got 2 men back deep for Pleasant Valley, something you usually don't see. He's going to let it bounce. Now he's going to take it. He's able to make a man miss. He makes another man miss.
Going.
Tackled out of bounds, but there's a
lot
lot
of
of flags.
A lot of yellow out there.
And it looks like
Let's watch the replay here.
there's another flag. There's flags all over the field.
Punt was up.
Looks like DePape a little slow to get up.
He juked a lot of guys out. Nobody could get him. Eventually, number 88, Hunter McLean, got him on the sideline. They did not like that, though.
There
Little
was
scrap.
a lot of flags on the field. You got one flag here on the close sideline, one flag on the far sideline, one flag back by the 35-yard line. We'll see what is called here. Also of note, Kyler DePape was a little slow to get up on that last play. Hopefully he's okay. Refs taking a long time to talk it over here. This could be a crucial play in this game.
Let's see what they do here.
Seemed like there was a little bit of a scuffle on the Pleasant Valley sideline after that tackle by Hunter McLean.
Definitely a great aggressive tackle. Still discussing it. Might be a couple. There was a couple, definitely.
And it looks like they are giving the Cougars back their ball. Refs talking to the coaches. Spanish Springs student section still quite active here in the third quarter.
Discussing with Pleasant Valley coaches, the referees are. A lot of confusion on the field. Trying to see what's going on. Definitely something Pleasant Valley is struggling with, is a lot of fouls.
Looks like they're moving Pleasant Valley back. We'll see what the ref has to say.
Block in the back by the receiving team. And a face mask by Spanish Springs, the kicking team.
Those penalties offset.
Fourth down once again.
So yeah, repeat fourth down for the Cougars.
See what they do. They'll punt it again, I believe. 4th and 10 from your own 20 is a rough spot.
Very interesting punt formation here by Pleasant Valley. Like I said on the play before, having two men back deep for a punt is something I've never seen before.
See what they do.
Looks like there's still quite a bit of conversation between the refs.
Maybe they're trying to find the right spot for the ball. I don't really know what's going on.
A lot of confusion right now. Once again, thank you to all our sponsors. We couldn't do any of this without our gracious sponsors.
Still discussing it. Very confused what's going on.
Looks like the refs are talking to the Pleasant Valley coach.
Going on for a while. Still talking about it.
Refs
Think they've come to their decision.
came to a decision. We'll see what is happening.
I think they're just trying to find the right place to put the ball.
Looks like on a repeat fourth down. Whistle sounds.
They're just going to punt it again. Cooper Milligan.
Oh, ball's out. Pleasant Valley able to recover. Another flag out, looks like, on the far side of the field.
Look at that. Just couldn't get it. That was number 2, Anthony Peloso. Muffed the punt. But eventually they got it again. Flags on the play. Kim, either team just figure this punt out. It's a punt. Routine punt. Come on now, guys. I don't know what's going on.
And there, if you're the Cougars, that's rough. You really wish you could have got that muffed punt. Let's see what the ref has to say.
Block in the back.
Illegal block in the back.
By the
Pleasant
receiving
Valley.
team. Which would be.
That's going to move back at 15 yards. Again, another costly penalty for Pleasant Valley. One thing that's hindered them in this game so far.
See what Pleasant Valley can do. I don't really know what's going on. A lot of confusion. Very confusing gameplay. Garcia under center. 2 backs in the field.
And he hands it off. Short gain there.
Benson. Pleasant Valley's offense, been a lot of running.
Again, back to the run. So that we've seen a bunch of. And like the saying goes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
They definitely have been using it. They scored last time with a run. Impressive. Benson is very good. Even did a quarterback sneak. Something
Play
else
action
today.
here.
It's gonna be a
Looking
pass up.
deep to the sideline. And it's incomplete.
No flags.
Great coverage there.
Targeted was number 18, Drew Van Noyes. Misses the ball, drops it. That's a play you want back. Definitely want to try again. I say air it out again, maybe. Depends on what they're feeling.
So they can take a shot there on second down. We'll see what they decide to do on 3rd and 8 here.
See, the Cougar defense doing pretty good, holding Pleasant Valley to 14. But this Pleasant Valley offense right here, trying to get back.
Garcia in the shotgun. Will draw back pass, flag immediately.
Free play.
He will find his tight end in the middle of the field. Great tackle there by Carter Zirkle.
That was Garrettson with the reception. Another flag. Let's see what it
Let's
is.
see what this flag is. If you're the Cougars, if this is against Pleasant Valley, this is a big decision.
I think it is.
Do you want to replay 3rd down or take
False
4th and
start by the
short?
offense.
It's a false start.
Put it back.
Again, another costly penalty by Pleasant Valley.
3rd and 13. That's doable. Pretty much the line of scrimmage.
We'll see if Pleasant Valley comes out throwing again. And if you're the Cougars, no need to gamble here. Just play the sticks, stop them short, hopefully get the ball back.
Garcia trying to lead his team to another score. Did pretty good that last drive. Got it past. 3 minutes left in the 3rd quarter.
Empty formation. Garcia to drop back. Pressure coming from Lincoln-Stop. He's able to get him out, and he just has to get rid of the ball.
It's almost
And it's
intercepted.
incomplete. Almost intercepted.
Hernandez.
Circle again, making a play.
Hernandez with the breakup. Zirkle was there also. 2 playmakers on the defensive side of the ball for the Cougars. Very good play. You know, Garcia threw it off his back foot. Something you don't want to see as a quarterback. You know,
That defensive line was in there very fast. Blinkenstop was able to bring pressure off the right edge.
they almost had him. Would have been a big sack. Garcia got it out though, luckily. Looked like a rough pass though. Not the best ones in all day.
Looks like a lot of confusion with the Pleasant Valley substitutions.
Garcia,
Is it a-
Benson punted.
Benson, not a great punt.
Oh my.
Goes out
Almost.
just about the 50-yard line, and that is exactly what you didn't want. if
Almost
you were
hit
Pleasant
someone on
Valley.
the head on the sideline. Could have injured someone. Never know. Gotta be careful.
Only about a 15-yard punt there. Cougars get the ball just about midfield. Great field position.
Cougars offense ready to come out, try to score, extend your lead. I think that's optimal.
If you're the Cougars, you just need to maintain this lead. Hopefully waste some time on this drive. Get some points on the board.
Here we go.
Neal take the snap. He hands it off.
Milligan.
Logan gets,
Wrapped
looks
up.
to be about 3 yards up the middle.
You know, a player we've seen a lot of, Lucas Benson. You know, he's been there, offense, defense, even special teams. He punted the ball just now.
He had that one kickoff earlier in the first half.
How do you think his gameplay is affecting Pleasant Valley?
You know, I don't think Pleasant Valley could do anything they've done without him. He seems like he's their glue guy. And blatant false start there. Blatant offsides by Pleasant Valley. Looks like Cougars went hard count there. And they're able to get an extra 5 yards. Bringing up a short second down. Now we'll see what the Cougars decide to bring out here on just about 2nd and 3. Pleasant Valley to stack the box.
McNeil looking for the sideline report of the play. Excuse me.
He drops back, looking to hit Hummel. Hummel able to get just about 5 or 6.
For the first down, of course. Good play by the Cougars getting the first.
First down for the Cougars at just about the 36-yard line.
Hopefully Pleasant Valley can try to stop the Cougars. They don't want that lead to go too large.
Hand off. Good run there. Just about 5 on the carry.
We saw Jackson Harris go out with that injury. Looked a little scary. Milligan's been trying to put in his reps. Not doing as well, but he's still getting the yardage that the Cougars definitely need. Who do you think is affecting the offense more? Do you think Milligan helps or Harris? What do you think, Darian?
I mean, I think obviously right now Harris has that touchdown, and like it's kind of hard to replace that production. Hopefully if you're the Cougars, you can see him come back in this game. Milligan gets about 2 on 2nd down, bringing up about 3rd and 4.
Looks like he's definitely struggling. Not as elusive as Harris, I would say, but definitely bigger.
Yeah, we had that stiff arm that he used earlier on that 15-yard run. See what the Cougars do here on 3rd and short.
Both are exceptional players, but I think the running game is very important to the Cougars, so they're trying to get it in.
We could see the ball thrown here. Could catch the Pleasant Valley defense lacking. McNeil on play action. He gets rid of it. It's caught. And it's just about a short 1-yard completion.
Hunter Selby did not get the first down. 4th and
Let's
5.
see what the Cougars decide to do here. Looks like they're keeping the offense on the field. We'll see if they go hard count here to try and get Pleasant Valley to jump off sides, or if they're going to truly want to play and go for it. Bold move by the Cougars.
Could try to draw him off sides. Ooh, almost got him there. Gonna go back into shotgun.
Looks like they have called an audible.
No run.
Play action.
Rolling out.
McNeil caught by Brady Hummel for the first down. He's still on his feet. He's taken down just about the 10-yard line. What a
Look at this
play
play.
by the Cougars.
Tyson McNeil gets the ball, fakes the
McNeil with the
handoff.
rollout.
He rolls out
And
and
he has
finds
his
Hummel.
man Brady Hummel wide open. What a play by the Cougars. That gamble paid off. And we'll see now Cougars with 1st and 10. See if they can hopefully put some more on the scoreboard.
Looks like it's about to be the end of the 3rd quarter here at Spanish Springs. Cougars 28, Vikings 14. Cougars are in the red zone trying to make a score. Hopefully they can keep going with this momentum, and maybe Pleasant Valley will try to stop them.
If you're the Vikings, Time is ticking. As we switch sides of the field. What are your takeaways from this third quarter, Hudson Blake?
Well, I think Pleasant Valley's on their run game trying to push the ball up the field. And I think especially trying to jumpstart that offense they had in the first half. And exceptional passes from Tyson Neal, Brady Hummel there, putting up those yardages on the air. The ground game for the Spanish Springs looking a little rough. Harris went out. Milligan's trying to replace what he's doing, but he's just not as good. It's the facts. Harris had those exceptional runs earlier in the game. Milligan just hasn't done anything too stellar. He's been good.
I think now, especially if you are Pleasant Valley, you only have 12 more minutes to try and come back in this game. So I think that run game is really not going to be working. Especially if Cougars put another one on the board here, you have to score just about 4 times. So that'll be a tough challenge for Pleasant Valley to try and overcome here in this fourth quarter. Here come the Cougars, 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Motion, Selby. McNeil with the snap, he hands it off.
Milligan.
Great tackle there by Pleasant Valley.
It is the fourth quarter. Scoreboard may say otherwise, but still fourth quarter.
Looks like Caden Johnson in our running back.
Had that touchdown earlier. I think they like to put him in the red zone. Get that touchdown.
See what the Cougars do here on 2nd down.
Shelby in motion. McNeil.
Neal looking to
Finds
hand it off
Johnson.
to Johnson on the outside. There's a hole there, and
Flags,
gonna
though.
be close. He's in the end zone, but there is a flag. We'll see who this is on. Here comes the ref to give the call. And it's holding on the Cougars.
Push him back.
That is an unfortunate penalty, bringing back the touchdown. That was especially tough because that holding penalty came on the backside of the play.
McNeil.
Motion over. He's looking to give him Caden Johnson on the counter.
What a run. That was a good run by Caden Johnson.
He gets most of that penalty back. And here comes just about a 3rd and 11.
Trying to get that run game sparked again. Doing good earlier. Trying to bring it back.
We'll see here what the Cougars go to. Looks like we have Brady Hummel and J.J. Stewart out to the left.
Caden Johnson still in the backfield. Checking the play. Excuse me, sorry. Cooper Milligan back there. Hummel on the sideline. Calling the plays.
He's looking at the end zone. Brady Hummel. And he's caught it in the end zone for the touchdown. What a play by Brady Hummel.
Brady Hummel catches his 2nd touchdown. Let's see this replay. McNeil finding the play. Let's see what he does. They just didn't guard him there.
He takes the snap,
Goes
goes
it.
left, and he had Brady Hummel.
Head tops him.
What a
Number
play.
84. Very disappointed. Goes to sleep.
Brady Hummel with the X Factor. If this was Madden, Brady Hummel would be an X Factor. But on a 5 for 5 on the day.
It's going to be
35-14 Cougars.
exceptional play by the Cougars here tonight. See how the Vikings can bounce back on offense.
What a day for the Cougars offense. Looks like we're having some technical difficulties with the scoreboard. It is the fourth quarter, just a little over 10 minutes. It is 35-14 Cougars.
Special teams will get out there, kick the ball off.
And here comes Pleasant Valley. You got just about 10 minutes to score 4 touchdowns without letting the Cougars score at all. It's going to be a challenge, but we'll see if the Pleasant Valley Vikings can mount a comeback.
Once again, we are having technical difficulties. It should say fourth quarter. Sorry about that. Ivy Magana to kick off.
One thing that is rare, especially in Northern Nevada, is to see a student section stay full, especially towards the end of this game. But the student section is still very alive and very full. Here comes Pleasant Valley with the return. He's getting the edge. He's got room. Finally taken down at the 40-yard line. Great return there for Pleasant Valley. And now the clock is ticking. Just about 10 minutes left to go.
Pleasant Valley offense coming out. Vikings leading them.
Looks like Garcia is back out there at quarterback.
That is Joseph Garcia leading them. See what he can do.
Looks like we have a empty formation. Benson out to the left side. Looking at the left sideline, he finds Benson towards the sideline.
Easy first down. Gets him out.
At the first down. And here goes the Cougars.
Garcia looking
Again. Pressure by Blinkensop.
He's going to scramble.
Almost gets him. Ooh. He's tackled for loss. Looks like number 62.
Got to fix his
Dawson
pads.
Gubler
got him. Almost could have been a costly scramble.
He did have that fumble earlier in the game on a QB keeper. Here we go. On 2nd and 13. Looking deep. Has a man open. Tackle there by Brady Hummel.
Espinoso looking like making a drive.
And they're moving fast. Cougars forced to call a timeout.
Cougars just could not get there as fast as the Vikings did. So they call a timeout. That's their first one.
Vikings trying to build momentum.
Taking some time. See what the Cougars can come out of the timeout with. Just had to, they weren't ready. That's okay.
Needed a second to regroup, collect their thoughts, try and hold on to get this win.
Cougars looking great, Darren. I think they hold on to this momentum and stop them here. Could be risky.
This is a big win here at home.
Shows all those league opponents what they're really made of. Once again, Cougars have 4 more games after this one, and only 1 is away, and that is at Douglas next week. Should Cougars hopefully win out, go all the way.
Have a great chance in the playoffs. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Pleasant Valley Vikings at the 34-yard line of the Cougars.
Garcia under center. Once again, nobody in the backfield. He's in shotgun.
Looking at the left side, rolling left. Looks
Scrambling.
like Blinkenstop some pressure. He's unleashed. And that is was that in? Looks like that's incomplete.
That was a good catch by Benson. If only he was in bounds. Got to get 1 foot. Do better than that.
That was some great improvisation there. And funny to see the 2 quarterbacks connect. That's a little bit of a hybrid. Playing some QB, playing some running back, playing some receiver. He can do it all.
He even punts.
2nd down. Cougars bringing a lot of pressure.
Scrambling. Flag out.
And he finds a man.
But we'll
at
see
about
what the
20-yard
flag is.
line. But there is a flag.
There is a flag, as we see. See what they call it here.
Looks like the refs are having a conversation.
Eight minutes and 30 seconds left in this game. Cougars up big, up 28, 21, excuse
Here
me.
comes the ref.
Bad math. It's going to be holding on the offense.
Another penalty. That's a drive killer right there.
You know, that's what we've been seeing a lot from this Vikings, Darian.
You know, if you take away a lot of these penalties, they could have put more points on the board here.
To make it 2nd and 20 for Garcia in his offense. See what he can do.
Handoff. And that's a lot of yards
Andrus.
there. Andrus for just about 16 on the carry.
Tries to get it back.
That'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Hurrying it up there.
We're going to get to the line quickly. Catch the Cougars slipping.
Garcia
Keeps it.
Benson. Oh, he
And
slips.
He slips.
Does he get the first?
First down.
He
for
does.
Pleasant Valley. Looking to up the tempo. With just about 8 minutes left to go.
Good play. Taking it, putting in your running quarterback there. Let him have it. He took it. Slid.
Again, run up the middle. Another first down for the Vikings.
It's Mojicia. Good run. Number 26.
And you wonder, with just under 8 minutes left to go, if Pleasant Valley can get an end zone here. Will they opt for the onside kick?
Looking for what play to call here. It's going to be Benson coming in. Most
First
likely.
and goal.
I'd say a run, Darian.
Yeah.
I'm seeing.
I'm going to predict the QB keeper here. He looks
Yep.
up the middle,
Trying to take it.
looking to find a gap.
But Cougars are just all over him.
Followed up by the Cougars.
Good play. But the defense was just
And
there.
It looks like there's a timeout called on the field. Pleasant Valley taking their first timeout.
Timeout, Pleasant Valley there.
And you know, Hudson, I don't know how I feel about that timeout there. Especially with only 7 minutes and 28 seconds left on the clock. They're going to need to be able to stop the clock, hopefully get the ball back by the time.
Yep. Both teams with 2 timeouts and 7 minutes and 28 seconds left in this game. Vikings down big. How do you think they come back and try to make a start?
You know, I think if they can get in the end zone right here and then hopefully recover an onside kick, bring Garcia, have some more explosive passing plays, that's going to be the recipe for coming back in this game.
I agree, Darian.
If you're the Cougars, just got to limit explosive plays and hold on to the ball.
See what they can do, though. Timeout, Pleasant Valley. It's over. They talked it over. Let's see what they come out with. Going to be Garcia and Benson out there, both the quarterbacks. Plethora of plays they could run.
Looks like they are in a bunch formation.
In a shotgun.
Loading up the right side of the line. He drops back to pass. Has a man.
It's Benson.
And that's a touchdown. Pleasant Valley, number 8, Brock Coleman, into the end zone.
That'll make it 20-35. Cougars still up big. 7 minutes and 22 seconds left. See how they respond. But first, the extra point. You know, extra points, I feel, are very good, very important. Because I feel like if you don't score those extra points, it puts a lot of pressure on getting the 2-point conversions. And you just don't want that. What do you think about
With
that?
that being said, let's see if Pleasant Valley decides to pull out some trickery here. They have pulled out some trickery earlier in this game. We'll see if they pull it out now.
Garrick Spina for the attempt.
And it's blocked by the Cougars.
Cougars get it.
That is a massive play by the Cougars.
Blocked by number 55, Cormac Anderson. One of the
play
most
by the senior.
stellar players on this Cougar defense, just always on the field, doing big things. And that was big. That's not good. Like I said, puts the pressure on the offense to score that 2-point. They're trying to make that comeback. What do you think, Darian? What do you think?
Let's see what Pleasant Valley decides to go for here. If they decide to go for the onside kick.
I think especially after that, you got to. Kicking it right now would be a big risk. Cougars could take half this clock off and burn their timeouts.
Let's see what formation the Cougars come out in.
Send one deep.
And they got one deep.
It's Caden Johnson. Ooh. Looks like he's setting it up. Okay.
Looks like he's talking to the ref, maybe seeing about how far the ball needs to go before they can touch it. And again, here's number 7, Benson, out to kick the ball.
Oh, they're definitely conspiring something. I can see it, Darian. You know? You just know. They want onside. I don't know if their coach is letting them.
It looks like there's a disagreement between the ref and the players. Seems like the coach might be a little frustrated. Not really sure what's happening right now. Again, bit of confusion here.
What are they going to do, Darian? What are they going to do? Give me your prediction. What's the prediction, Darian?
We'll see here.
Oh, my. And they get the
looks like
onside
Pleasant
kick.
Valley gets the onside kick.
That is not what you want if you're the Spanish coordinator. They are not happy about that one.
Well, look, the comeback's on. That is definitely a sneaky play by Pleasant Valley.
Uh-oh. See what they call here.
Looks like the refs are talking it over. They might overrule that. Looks like there's a penalty.
The ball did not go far enough.
Cougars will take over on downs. And you go from elation on the Pleasant Valley sideline to despair.
Cougars taking a big deep breath on that one inside, letting it out. That is a lucky one right there. Refs looked it over and they realized, hey, you can't do that. Ball didn't go far enough.
And if you are the Cougars, you are breathing out a sigh of relief.
Wow. Went from the momentum slider, went all the way over here, broke it, and went all the way back to the Cougars after that. Just insane. Insane gameplay here.
And now, let's see here if the Cougars can hold on.
That is a game-changing call. Now the Cougars have insane field position.
Hand the ball off, looking to go up the middle.
Milligan.
Milligan able to get about 3. Just over 7 minutes left to go in this game.
Gonna have Milligan in the backfield again. Cougars gonna try to milk the clock as much as they can.
Just about 2nd and 8. McNeil looking to get the Pleasant Valley offense to jump. Defense, excuse me. Hand off up the right side. Milligan with some room. He's able to get just about 5. Excuse me, just about 3 yards. Let's bring up 3rd and 5.
Hopefully the Cougars can convert, or else all that play call, onside kick stuff may have ended up in nothing.
Well, even then, Cougars doing exactly what you need to in this situation. Burning time off the clock. They've already burnt just about 1.5 minutes off the clock. So even if they aren't able to sustain a long drive, they're burning a lot of time off the clock. And for Pleasant Valley, every second is valuable in this game right now.
McNeil commanding this offense all night. He's been doing exceptional, insanely good. No turnovers by the Cougars, which is really impressive.
And it looks like the Cougars, with a little bit of strategy, running the clock down as far as they can and taking a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout by the Cougars.
Leaves us with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left in this game. Oh, what a ride we've had tonight.
Definitely, Darian. It's been fun having you, you know.
It's been fun in being here, and we're grateful for everyone tuning in, watching.
Hope everyone's having a good night, enjoying this, trying our best here. Only can do so much sometimes, you know, Darian?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just like these players. Now, nobody's professional here. We're all just a bunch of guys and some gals, you know. Got to shout out those gals, trying to have some fun.
So here we go. 3rd and 5 for the Cougars. See what the play call is here. They're in that trips formation from earlier when they had some big plays.
Milligan's still in the backfield. Harris has not come back in. I think he is done for the game.
McNeil rolling right. He pumps. He's looking to scramble. He pumps again. And he's able to get just a couple before getting out of bounds. That play there.
Was it enough for a first?
It was not enough for a
I don't
first down.
think so, Darian. That is hard to see as the Cougars.
But I'd rather see his health over, especially if you're Coach Hummel. You'd rather see his health be safe rather than him trying to get the extra yards. The only thing that is tragic, though, is they did go out of bounds, so that stops the clock. 5 minutes, 40 seconds left in this game. Looks like they're going to keep the offense on the field. 4th and 2.
Going for it. Big plays.
Motion.
Selby in motion. Oh, and he takes
Selby.
it himself. Trick play.
And it looks like he...
Do they say he gets it?
Let's see what the refs say. Does he get enough for the first down? They might have to bring the chains out on this one. It's very close.
They say they got it. Think so.
Let's see. We got an official timeout. The chains are coming out.
Bring them out.
This is a big moment in this game.
Come on. See the chain gang.
We'll see what the refs have decided to do here.
What is going on? They want the chains, I think.
Yep, looks like they are bringing the chains forward.
They're discussing.
So go.
4th and 2. Shelby runs it. Do you think he got it, Darian?
That was a great play there by the Cougars. Kind of did some of the same stuff that Pleasant Valley was doing earlier.
Here we
Trying to
go.
catch Pleasant Valley off guard.
Bringing the chains out. See if it'll be enough.
This is going to be very close. And this could be a very deciding play in this game. The Cougars take over on downs here. First down will be great.
See what they do.
Here we go. And it looks like the Cougars have the first down.
By a mile, Darian. That is at least 2 yards that they got it by. Maybe.
See, they're stretching out the
Stretching it
chains,
out.
and they have
Oh,
the
yeah.
first down.
Cougars get that first down.
Gamble pays off there for the Cougars.
That is a play that Pleasant Valley did not want to happen, and it did.
So here we go. First down for the Cougars with 5.5 minutes left.
Selby. That was a great trick play by Selby. You know, he went up, took it straight from the center, and just snuck it in. Very versatile player there. Played quarterback in his past, never worked out. Plays tight end now. And now, running back, I guess. What would you call that? Wildcat?
Yeah, that was a little bit of a interesting play right there.
See what Cougars do here. After that very big momentum shift. That is a heart killer for the Vikings.
Looks like Selby's going in motion.
McNeil, though. Will they snap it to McNeil? Will they snap it to Selby?
McNeil takes the snap, hands it to Milligan.
Oh,
Big play in
Milligan
the
hit big
backfield,
by
but
number
flags come out
21,
quickly.
Titus Andrus.
Flags out quickly. There's a flag on both sides of the field there.
See what they call it. The refs have been on it tonight. Not very many bad calls in the people's opinions. I haven't seen any outrages yet. Maybe over there on the Pleasant Valley side, but oh well.
Looks like the Cougars are getting moved back.
False start. Offense.
Penalties declined.
Second down. So, they called it a false start, but the Pleasant Valley Vikings are going to decline that because the field position would literally be worse.
I think that's a great play there by the Pleasant Valley because, you know, it's either you got 1st and 15 or just about 2nd and 15. So why give them an extra down, especially when you're trying to save as much clock as you can.
Head coach Mark Cooley with a good play there. Heads up knowledge. McNeil gonna get it.
He's looking to
gonna
throw the
pass.
ball. A lot of pressure. He's looking to evade. He finds an open man downfield.
Oh my, what
And
a
that's
play.
Braden McDonald. Braden McDonald able to help out McNeil under pressure. What a play there by the junior quarterback.
Very great play.
And there's a momentum booster there for the Cougars. 3rd and short.
I think Pleasant Valley is realizing this game slipping out of their hands slowly and slowly and slowly.
What could have been a big sack became a big play. Way to improvise there by McNeil.
Pleasant Valley is looking for a big stop with 4 minutes and 45 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Looks like McNeil's going to go under center. He throws the
Pitch.
toss.
Cade
Cade Johnson on the edge. Oh, there's another flag out. 2 flags out. But it looks like he got the first down.
See what they say. Thank you to our sponsors. Slim Chicken's one of them. So last time, you'll see Slim Chicken's there, big sponsor. Western Nevada. Anchor Concrete, Shields, plethora of sponsors that
Appreciate all our sponsors.
very important to us.
Would not be able to do this without them.
If you want to sponsor even better video production, better streams, if you want that, if you have a company that you would like to sponsor, reach out. It is definitely appreciated. Juan Villegas. Villegas. Mr. Villegas.
Here goes McNeil up 3rd down. And the ball's out. The ball is out. He's luckily able to get back on top of it.
Big sack by Pleasant Valley. Stop the Cougar momentum on offense.
And that was a very scary play for the Cougars. Luckily, McNeil was able to get back on top of that fumble, but if he was not able to, that could have gave Pleasant Valley the ball in great field position.
4 minutes and 24 seconds.
Looks like there's going to be a timeout call. Just over 4 minutes left in this game. Cougars looking to punt the ball back to Pleasant Valley.
4th and 21, big loss by Dyson McNeil. That is an unfortunate sack. 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Vikings got to come out on this field and start hucking it. Try to get it down the field.
And here we go with the Cougars.
Trying to
Looking
figure
to
out
punt
what
the
they
ball.
want to do.
You know, it's been a great contest here tonight. It's been a pretty competitive game overall. Definitely a better game to enjoy than a blowout. Blowout may be fun for the teams, but it's not very fun for the spectators. So we've had our fair share of drama here tonight. Looks like Cougars are on the punt here.
Milligan, high snap, but he gets it.
Gets it off. And
They're going to let it go.
They're going to let it go. Takes a Cougars bounce.
It's a good bounce.
And the punt is down just about at the 10-yard line. Great punt there by Milligan, but there is a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the flag is on. If this is on the defense, this could be the final nail in the coffin.
Oh, holding on the receiving
Like
team.
On the receiving team.
It's going to push them back even
further. They are going to be very close to their own end zone. We could see the Cougars defense getting a safety here.
That would be the final dagger, I think, Darian.
And it looks like they're taking the ball at just at the 5-yard line.
Still some space, but not as much as the Vikings, I think, would like. They definitely have to run it here, which is rough because of their clock.
Looks like we have Benson in at quarterback. Looks like the Vikings are going empty.
They're going to air it out. Man in motion.
We'll see if the Cougars bring pressure.
They're going to
Pressure
throw
coming
it.
off the edge.
Oh,
And Cervantes is able to get to him.
big sack by Cervantes there. Benson gets down. That is not what you want to see. Keeps the clock running, and he didn't move the ball. Not good.
Not an ideal play if you're Pleasant Valley. And that clock just continues to tick. Just under 4 minutes left to go.
Still no one back there. Pleasant Valley's looking to pass it.
He's dropping back. Looking over the middle.
Oh, it's almost in.
And
It's
it's
intercepted!
Touchdown!
Dustin Hale
Dustin Hale
with the pick six.
with the pick six.
Cougars! Insane touchdown.
What a play. Looking here on the replay.
Just watch how he finds him.
Benson looking.
Tracks his
And he
eyes.
throws and he bubbles it. Great play by Harrell.
What a
to
heads-up
continue
play.
the concentration and get into the end zone. What an exclamation point on this Cougars win.
Harrell puts the final nail in the coffin for the Pleasant Valley
And
Vikings.
with the extra point, the Cougars will match their point output last week against Worcester.
But Darren, there's still a lot of game left. You never know. Cougars could struggle, but
Ivan Magana, good again. 6 for 6 on the day. Not much more you can ask for from your kicker. And the Cougars sideline absolutely electric after that pick six by Dustin Harrell.
wow, what a play. That is just not what you want to see if you're the Vikings.
And for the Cougars, that is an amazing play.
It's too bad. Pleasant Valley had a lot of hopes coming into Spanish Springs home, but Cougars just playing great ball, Darian.
And especially too, team coming out from Chico, they definitely play a lot, I wouldn't say better, but a lot more diverse competition than we do here. So for us to get a win against California school it's a big feat.
Definitely, Darian. Out of Chico, Pleasant Valley looked like a good team coming in, but the Cougars just played better. It's all about how you play. It's not how you've been playing. That's what I believe.
Here goes Magana with what looks to be his final kickoff of the night.
And it's a good boot. It's going to make him return it.
Ball taken. Looking to
McKinnon.
get up the middle. He's got some room. Tackle made at about the 30-yard line.
The returner, Marcus Cook, takes it back.
Looked like he had some space there. Gap quickly closed.
Good play by Cougars special teams. Cook almost had a good return, but they stopped him.
And back on the field is the Vikings offense, fresh off the pick six.
Cougars defense playing great. 2 turnovers.
Looks like there's a timeout by the referee.
Trying to find where to spot this ball.
Looks like he's talking to one of the players. And it seems like he must have had an accessory that is not allowed.
Number 62, Dawson Gubler, going off the field. See how the Vikings come out on offense. Benson under center, trying to make some plays.
And he's going to hand the ball off at the middle.
It's Andrus.
Great tackle there by the Cougars.
Kylie DePape with the great read. Gets the running back in the backfield.
So, if you're the Cougars, what do you have to take away from this game, Hudson Blake?
I think they played excellently. Started off a little slow, not punted first drive, but eventually the Cougars offense just set on fire. McNeil was dropping dots. The defense came out doing great. 2 turnovers and a pick 6.
Deep throw.
See what happens here?
And incomplete.
Incomplete.
Looks like it could have been another interception there. That's Ray Orego at corner.
Another great play by the defense.
Also of note, the 3rd quarterback of the day, Ryan Rothenberger.
What do you think Pleasant Valley has to take away from this game, Darian?
I think if you're Pleasant Valley, you really just got to see what you did wrong and got to go back and improve from it. It's not like you had a bad day. There was just a lot of things that didn't go their way, a lot of costly penalties, a lot of things to clean up. And especially, too, I think the play calling needs to be reworked a little bit. At times, it was very predictable what they were doing. So I think just kind of working on their play calling into their
it's up.
season.
No good. Number 82. Bowen Kindred just could not get there. Was not fast enough.
And here comes 4th down.
They got to go for it here.
Nothing to lose here.
Rothenberger airing it out. Trying to get it down the field. Looking for the play call.
And great way to wrap up out-of-conference play for the Cougars. Starting league play next week.
At Douglas. Should be a good game. See what they do. Oh!
And a false
Not
start,
false start.
by Pleasant Valley.
Number 73, Alexander Schwitzer. You do not. That is just, wow.
The tail of this game will be in the penalty yards.
Something we've seen all day from the Vikings. Just a lot of penalties, Darian. A lot. Especially on offense. The line just not looking as good as they should.
And as you look back on this game, that's one thing that will be easily apparent. Some of those penalties not happening, this game could have went a completely different way.
I agree with that. But you never know at the end of the day. Plagued with penalties, the Vikings just struggled. Cougars
Looks to be 4th and 15.
did not have as many penalties. You think that was the difference maker of the night?
I think that, as well as the Cougars' ability to maintain momentum.
And the Vikings are going to punt. Ooh. It's a little short.
And it looks to go out just about the 50-yard line. But as I was saying, I think the Cougars' main thing in this game was they were able to maintain momentum.
Definitely.
Even coming out of halftime, they still looked great, having a little bit of a slow start, but then they were able to put more points on the board. And I think that was the biggest thing, is they never really got to a point where they slowed down. That was some things that you saw earlier in the season. They would have a great first half and kind of slow down in the second. Part of the reason they lost that home opener against Simi Valley.
But something, Darian, that I've been seeing. The momentum. Pleasant Valley had that onside kick that got called back. Could have been a big change, game changer.
Absolutely.
Cougars got that pick 6, and I really think that just put the dagger in them.
And I think the best thing, too, is it starts with consistency. And Tyson McNeil has been a very great man today, very consistent.
Johnson with the run. Not letting him go.
McNeil.
22 seconds left here.
McNeil with multiple touchdowns. Another player of note, Brady Hummel, 2 receiving touchdowns. What a day for him. For the Cougars offense as a whole, a lot to be proud of.
The whole team. Just great play by everyone. Vikings they were contending. They were playing good, but they just were not playing as good as the Cougars. Maybe it's home field advantage. A lot of different factors, but just at the end of the day, Vikings could not come back from the drought.
And celebration starting on the Cougar sideline.
20-42 here with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Beautiful night in Spanish Springs.
Now, what are your plans for after the game?
Oh, I'm thinking of going to Pizza Factory and getting a pizza.
Sounds pretty good.
A good pepperoni, Darian. What are you thinking of doing?
You know, I might just join you there.
Oh, you're invited, of course, my friend. Pizza Factory allows everyone there.
Pizza Factory open till 12 a.m. One of the sponsors of the Spanish Springs Cougars.
One of the many. You know, we got Western Nevada, Shields, Slim Chickens, Anchored Concrete, Pizza Factory. Just a lot. And of course, if you want to sponsor,
Reach
greatly
out to
accepted.
Juan Diegues. Thank you very much to all of our sponsors. We couldn't do it without you.
If you want better quality streams, better quality production, sponsorships help out greatly. And it means the world.
Punching again with 30 seconds left in this game.
And I think they're just going to hold it out here. Milligan to punt. Gets it. It's up.
And it's going to bounce at about the 20-yard line. Takes a good bounce for the Cougars and stops at about the 8-yard line.
14 seconds left. It's about done here. Well, this was a nice game. Beautiful, beautiful night. Cougars played great ball. Vikings were there for a while, but just could not seem to catch up.
Respect to both teams for coming out. Guys, thank you to Pleasant Valley for taking the long trip out here. Wishing them a safe bus ride back. And as well to everybody tuning in, hope you have a safe rest of your night.
Stay safe out there. That's what I always say, you know, Darian? It's one of my favorite quotes.
That's what you always say.
Pleasant Valley is probably just going to clock it here. 14 seconds left. Can't really make a comeback.
Take a kneel, end out the game.
Eventually.
Shake it up.
Well, 42-20. That's a pretty good win for the Cougars going into league play next week. And that's all. They're going to kneel it. Vikings 20, Cougars 42. I was Hudson Blake, and I'm here with
Darian Robinson. Thank you
and
for
we hope
tuning in. Hope
you had a
great
wonderful night. And we'll see you next time.
As always, thank you for tuning in to Cougar Nation.
At Shields, we're anglers, endlessly seeking and refining techniques. We're hunters and storytellers, because we've been out there. We're experts that put products and gear to the test, so we can share that knowledge with you. At Shields, we understand your outdoor journey and the path you're on, because we walk it too, every step of the way. Shields, right there with you.